Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining me today on this build. For today's build, we'll be building a tiny studio home in Newcrest. I've decided to take on the impossible task of rebuilding the whole entire world. Well, there's nothing here to begin with, so that makes it a bit easier, I guess. So for today's build, I wanted to keep it simple and, straight to the point. I actually started off in San Myshuno trying to build an apartment, and it took me about 5 tries. I just kept bulldozing everything and nothing came out right. It wasn't working. So I gave up, took about a 2-minute break, and now here I am building this cute little starter home. Well, it's not really starter home because it came out to like probably 50 something thousand total. But this nice starter home, I guess, with 1 bedroom, nice little kitchenette area, bathroom, and then we'll have a cute backyard coming up soon, which you can see at the end when I show you the photographs. So when it comes to building houses, I really like to start with the exterior first and get everything all together. If the exterior looks nice, I feel like that means my house is going in a great direction. It gives me some motivation to continue and not bulldoze everything like I do every day 50 million times. But yeah, I think this started off pretty good. Basic windows. I messed around with the color swatches a lot because I'm very indecisive when it comes to these builds, but I think it came out nice in the end. Landscaping also is very new to me, especially when it comes to using the platforms. They're very confusing at first, but I think I've gotten a little bit better at it now that I keep using them. So overall, I think this build turned out pretty good for not using a reference photo. It took a bit longer than usual, but that's fine. I think it was worth it in the end. It's also up on the gallery if you want to download it. And now we can begin working on the interior of the house. As you can see, I'm already getting started with the bookcases and going crazy. I think everything in this pack is really nice, especially these new couches. I like how they finally have pillows. Gives them some life, makes them look different, because who sits on a couch that's just flat and boring? So, and then we have new floors too. I also downloaded the Spa Day. I think it's Spa Day kit. Yeah, the Spa Day kit, the laundry kit, the, what else did I download? Industrial Loft. I went kit crazy this past week. So as you can see, I'm just exploring everything here. And here I'm just playing around with the placements of some items in the living room. I'm trying to give the house a bit more life, more color. Don't want it to look so drab and boring. Just trying to make it a bit more interesting. It's also very overwhelming when you have so many options to choose from. I mean, it's a good thing, but then it's also, not a bad thing, but kind of stressful when you like everything, but you can't choose everything. But whatever, I think it turned out fine in the end. Here we're just placing some windows, making minor adjustments. The move objects cheat comes in handy, especially for building. I think there's no way to build unless you use this cheat code. And then we can get on to the kitchen, which is probably my favorite part to build of every house. And I love how we have all the new fridges now. I think that one's from the Snowy Escape pack, which is, I actually like that one a lot. So for this kitchen, I wanted to make it small, kind of like the kinds of kitchens you'll see in apartments. Usually you walk in and the kitchen is right there, even though this is a house and not an apartment. But same idea. And I've also been very obsessed with this beige color. I use it in a lot of my builds. Almost everything is beige. I have to force myself to not use this color. But I think it just goes good with everything, so how can you not use it? But I did my best. I added the blue, to give it a little pop of color. Make it more interesting to look at. And then I added these leaves for curtains, and then a plant over here. I went plant crazy. I was so excited to see all the new things they gave us with this kit. So there's about 4 to 5 more minutes left in this build. I'm just going to throw over some nice background music so you can listen to that. Enjoy the relaxing sounds while you watch this build. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching this video. And then at the end you can see the screenshots up close of what everything looks like while it's completed. Thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful life. Goodbye. And I will see you for the next build.